This audio program has been produced as a supplement to Side by Side Extra and Side by Side Plus. Activity Workbook 3 by Stephen J. Malinsky and Bill Bliss. Copyright 2016 by Pearson Education Incorporated. All rights reserved. The use of this audio program for the purposes of copying, transforming, or adapting in any manner, in whole or in part, is strictly prohibited without prior consent of Pearson Education.
Page 64. Exercise E. Listening. Listen and choose the correct time expressions to complete the sentences. 1.
How long have you been living there?
I've been living there since...
2. How long has your daughter been practicing the piano?
She's been practicing for...
3.
How long have I been running?
You've been running since...
4.
How long have you been feeling bad?
I've been feeling bad for...
5.
How long have they been waiting?
They've been waiting for...
6.
How long has your son been studying?
He's been studying since...
7.
How long have your sister and her boyfriend been dating?
They've been dating since... 8.
Dad, how long have we been driving?
I think we've been driving for...
9.
How long has your little girl been crying?
She's been crying for...
65. Exercise F. Grammar Rap. How long? Listen, then clap and practice.
How long have you been working at the mall? I've been working at the mall since the fall. How long has she been wearing her new ring? She's been wearing her new ring since the spring. How long have you been living in LA? We've been living in LA since May. How long has he been waiting for the train? He's been waiting since it started to rain. How long have you been looking for that mouse? We've been looking since we rented this house.
Page 67. Exercise H. Listening. Listen and choose what the people are talking about. 1. 1,
She's been directing it for an hour.
2,
We've been rearranging it all morning.
3,
I've been paying them on time.
4,
He's been playing them for years.
5. Have you been bathing them for a long time? 6,
They've been rebuilding it for a year.
7,
She's been writing it for a week.
8,
He's been translating them for many years.
9,
I've been reading it all afternoon.
10,
She's been knitting them for a few weeks.
11,
We've been listening to them all afternoon.
12,
I've been recommending it for years.
13,
They've been repairing it all day.
14,
She's been taking it all morning.
15, I've been solving them all my life. 68. Exercise I. Sound it out. Listen to each word and then say it. This. 1. Bills. 2. Officer. 3. Chicken. 4. Ticket. 5. Building. 6. Itself. These. 1. Week. 2. Speak. 3. Briefcase. 4. Friendly. 5. Fever. 6. Eaten. Listen and put a circle around the word that has the same sound. 1. Thin. 2. Build. 3. Read. 4. If. 5. Live. 6. Fishing. 7. Peace. 8. East. 'Now stop the audio program and complete exercise 9 in the workbook. When you're done, press play to continue. 10. Key. 11. Tennis. 12. Complete. 13. Keep. 14. Tuxedo. 15. Linda. 16. Meeting. 'Now stop the audio program and complete exercise 17 in the workbook. When you're done, press play to continue. Page 71. Exercise L. Listening. Listen and decide where the conversation is taking place. 1.
I'm really tired.
No wonder. You've been chopping tomatoes for the past hour.
2.
Mark, I'm surprised. You've been falling asleep in class all morning, and you've never fallen asleep in class before.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Appleby. It won't happen again.
3.
I've been washing these shirts for the past half hour, and they still aren't clean.
Here, try this Presto soap.
4.
We've been standing in line for an hour and 45 minutes.
I know. I hope the movie is good. I've never stood in line for such a long time.
5.
What seems to be the problem, Mr. Jones?
My back has been hurting me for the past few days.
I'm sorry to hear that.
6.
You know, we've been reading here for more than 2 hours.
You're right. I think it's time to go now.
7.
Do you want to leave?
I think so. We've seen all the paintings here.
8.
How long have you been exercising?
For an hour and a half.
9.
We've been waiting for an hour and it still isn't here.
I know. I'm going to be late for work.
10.
I think we've seen them all. Which one do you want to buy?
I like that black one over there.
11.
We've been watching this movie for the past hour, and it's terrible.
You're right. Let's change the channel.
"12.
I've got a terrible headache.
Why?
Customers have been complaining all morning.
What have they been complaining about?
Some people have been complaining about our terrible products, but most people have been complaining about our high prices.
Page 77. Exercise F. Listen and choose the correct answer. 1.
How long has Janet been an actress?
She's been an actress since she graduated from acting school.
2.
Have you watched the news yet?
Yes, I saw the president and I heard his speech.
3.
Have you always lived in Denver?
No. We've lived in Denver since 1995. Before that, we lived in New York.
4.
Has Dad made dinner yet?
Not yet. He still has to make it.
5.
How long has your ceiling been leaking?
It's been leaking for more than a week.
Have you called the superintendent?
Yes, I have. I've called him several times.
6.
Billy is having trouble with his homework.
Has he asked anyone to help him?
No, he hasn't.
Page 79. Exercise B. Grammar rap. Writing is fun. Listen, then clap and practice.
Writing is fun. I like to write. I enjoy writing letters late at night. Eating is fun. I like to eat. I enjoy eating fish and I like eating meat. Skiing is great. He likes to ski. But skiing's been hard since he hurt his knee. Singing is fun. She likes to sing. But today she's sick and she can't sing a thing. Running is great. They like to run. Swimming's okay, but running's more fun. Baking is great. He likes to bake. When he's feeling sad, he bakes a cake. Knitting is fun. She likes to knit. She enjoys knitting sweaters, but none of them fit.
Page 80. Exercise D. Grammar rap. Pet peeves. Listen, then clap and practice.
I don't like waiting for the bus in the rain. I hate to rush when I'm late for a plane. I avoid talking to strangers on the train. I can't stand driving in the center lane. I don't like to iron on a hot summer day. I hate to clean the house in the middle of May. I avoid dusting and sweeping my floors. I can't stand doing all my household chores.
Page 83. Exercise I. Grammar Rap. I considered ordering the cheesecake. Listen, then clap and practice.
I considered ordering the cheesecake. Everyone said I should try it. But then I decided to skip dessert. I wanted to stay on my diet. I thought about going home early. It was only 9:45. But I changed my mind and decided to stay when the music started again. I thought about moving to France and studying music and dance. But I changed my mind and decided to stay with my cat and my bird and my plants.
Page 87. Exercise N. Listening. Listen and choose the correct answer. 1.
Dr. Gomez really enjoys...
2.
Whenever possible, my wife and I try to avoid
3.
Next summer, I'm going to learn
4.
Every day, Rita practices
5.
My parents have decided...
6.
I've considered
7.
Are you thinking about...
8.
I'm going to quit
9.
Why do you keep on...
10.
My doctor says I should stop
11.
David can't stand...
12.
Are you going to continue to...
13.
James doesn't want to start
14.
next semester, Kathy is going to begin
15.
You know, you can't keep on...
Page 89. Exercise B. Grammar rap. Never before. Listen, then clap and practice.
She felt very happy when she left the store. She had never bought a computer before. He looked very nervous when he knocked on the door. He had never gone out on a date before. She felt very weak and her throat was sore. She had never had the flu before. He felt very proud when his guests asked for more. He had never baked a pie before. She felt very foolish when her food hit the floor. She had never eaten with chopsticks before. He looked very scared when it started to roar. He had never been close to a lion before. She was very annoyed when he started to snore. He had never made so much noise before. He was very surprised when he opened the drawer. He had never seen so much money before.
Page 95. Exercise G. Grammar rap. George had been thinking of studying Greek. Listen, then clap and practice.
George had been thinking of studying Greek, moving to Athens and learning to speak, but he changed his mind and decided to stay with his family and friends and his dog in L.A. Jill had been planning to learn how to ski, but she tripped and fell and sprained her knee. She had been dreaming of mountains and snow, but now she's at home and has no place to go. Marie had been planning to marry Tim, but she fell in love with his brother Jim. Jim had been thinking of marrying Dee, but everything changed when he met Marie.
Page 95. Exercise H. Listening. Listen to each word and then say it. 1. Retire. 2. Memorize. 3. Practice. 4. Drugstore. 5. Favorite. 6. Interrupt. 7. Around. 8. Restaurant. 9. Lively. 10. Loudly. 11. Swollen. 12. Elevator. 13. Fly. 14. Believe. 15. Cold. 16. Fall asleep. Page 97. Exercise J. Listening. Listen and choose the correct answer. 1,
Steve lost his voice.
2,
Is Beverly one of your relatives?
3,
We just canceled our trip to South America.
4,
Ricky has been failing all of his tests this year.
5,
Francine dislocated her shoulder.
6,
What did you and your students discuss in class?
7,
My girlfriend and I rode on the roller coaster yesterday.
8,
Grandma can't chew this piece of steak very well.
9,
Jimmy loves my homemade food.
10,
Did you see the motorcycles go by?
11,
Do you think Mr. Montero will take a day off soon?
12,
Amy wanted to ask her boss for a raise, but she got cold feet.
13,
Have you heard that Margaret sprained her wrist?
14,
I have to make an important decision.
15,
I envy you.
16,
I feel terrible. Debbie and Dan broke up last week.
17,
My ankle hurts a lot.
18,
I was heartbroken when I heard what happened.
19,
Michael was furious with his neighbors.
20,
We went to a recital last night.
21,
Tom, don't forget to shine your shoes.
22,
My friend Carla is extremely athletic.
"23.
My husband and I have been writing invitations all afternoon.
"24.
Charles rented a beautiful tuxedo for his niece's wedding.
Page 99. Exercise D. Listen and choose the correct answer. Example.
My grandfather likes to.
1,
Susan says she's going to stop.
2,
My wife and I are thinking about.
3,
David is considering.
4,
I can't stand to.
5,
You should definitely keep on.
102. Exercise C. Grammar rap. I don't know how. Listen, then clap and practice.
Take off your skis. Take them off now. I can't take them off. I don't know how. Turn off the engine. Turn it off now. I can't turn it off. I don't know how. Turn on the oven. Turn it on now. I can't turn it on. I don't know how. Hook up the printer. Hook it up now. I can't hook it up. I don't know how. Pick up the suitcase. Give it to Jack. I can't pick it up. I have a bad back. Take back the videos. Take them back today. I can't take them back. It's a holiday.
Page 105. Exercise G. Listening. Listen and choose the correct answer. 1,
I looked in the refrigerator and I can't find the orange juice.
That's because we.
2,
I'm frustrated. My computer isn't working today.
I think you forgot to.
3,
What should I do with the Christmas decorations?
I think it's time to.
4,
Should I take these clothes to the cleaners?
Yes, you should definitely.
5,
What does this word mean?
You should.
6,
I have to return this skateboard to my cousin.
When are you going to?
7.
This math problem is very difficult.
Maybe I can.
8.
I'll never remember their new telephone number.
You should.
9.
I just spilled milk on the kitchen floor.
Don't worry. I'll...
Page 107. Exercise I. Grammar Rap. I don't get along with Kate and Clem. Listen, then clap and practice.
I don't get along with Kate and Clem. I almost never hear from them, but I get along well with Bob and Fay. I call them up 3 times a day. Jack takes after his Uncle Jim. Bob looks up to his father Tim. Kate never picks on her sister Sue, but she always picks on her brother Lou.
Page 108. Exercise L. Listening. Listen and choose the correct answer. 1.
I really look up to my father.
2.
My brother picks on me all the time.
3.
Did you throw away the last can of paint?
4.
I still haven't gotten over the flu.
5.
Have you heard from your cousin Sam recently?
6.
Why did you turn him down?
7.
Did your French teacher call on you today?
8.
George picked out a new suit for his wedding.
9.
I have to drop my sister off at the airport.
10.
Everything in the store is 20% off this week.
11.
This jacket fits you.
12.
Did you try on a lot of shoes?
112. Exercise D. Listening. Listen and complete the sentences. 1.
I missed the bus this morning.
2.
I'm allergic to nuts.
3.
I'll be on vacation next week.
4.
I've never flown in a helicopter.
5.
I can speak Chinese.
6.
I like to go sailing.
7.
I'm not going to the company picnic this weekend.
8.
I saw a very good movie last night.
9.
I don't go on many business trips.
10.
I've been to London several times.
11.
I'm not a vegetarian.
12.
I should lose a little weight.
13.
I can't stop worrying about my health.
14.
I hate to drive downtown.
15.
I won't be able to go to Nancy's party this Saturday night.
112. Exercise E. Grammar rap. So do I. Listen. Then clap and practice.
I like to fly, so do I. They like to ski, so do we. She likes the zoo, he does too. You're a good friend, so are you.
Page 112. Exercise F. Grammar rap. They didn't either. Listen. Then clap and practice.
We didn't eat it. They didn't either. He didn't finish it, neither did she. She wasn't hungry. He wasn't either. They weren't hungry, neither were we.
Page 117. Exercise K. Listening. Listen and complete the sentences. 1.
I missed the bus today.
2,
I'm allergic to cats.
3,
I'll be on vacation next week.
4,
You've never seen a rainbow.
5,
I can speak Italian.
6,
I like to go sailing.
7,
I've been on television several times.
8,
I saw an exciting movie last weekend.
9,
I won't be in the office tomorrow.
10,
We were late.
11,
I'm not a vegetarian.
12,
I saw the stop sign.
13,
I can't swim very well.
14,
They have to work overtime this weekend.
15,
I won't be able to go to Sam's party this Friday night.
16,
I'm not afraid of flying.
17,
I haven't eaten breakfast yet.
18,
The other students weren't bored.
117. Exercise L. Grammar Rap. I've been working hard, and you have too. Listen, then clap and practice.
I've been working hard, and you have too. I'm exhausted, and so are you. He's been out of town, and so has she. They've been very busy, and so have we. I didn't go, and neither did he. They weren't there, and neither were we. We stayed home, and so did they. Nobody went to the meeting that day. I don't speak Greek, but my brother does. I wasn't born in Greece, but my mother was. I didn't study Greek, but my brother did. He's spoken Greek since he was a kid.
Page 118. Exercise M. Sound it out. Listen to each word and then say it. Full. 1. Look. 2. Could. 3. Put. 4. Foot. Fool. 1. Noon. 2. Drew. 3. Judy. 4. Food. Listen and put a circle around the word that has the same sound. 1. Full. 2. Flew. 3. Good. 4. Wood. 5. Could. 6. Hook. 7. Woman. 'Now stop the audio program and complete exercise 8 in the workbook. When you're done, press play to continue. 9. Suit. 10. Cook. 11. Foot. 12. Blue. 13. Wood. 14. Cool. 15. School. 'Now stop the audio program and complete exercise 16 in the workbook. When you're done, press play to continue. Page 121. Exercise C. Listen and complete the sentences. Example.
Nancy knows how to type.
1.
I'm interested in science.
2.
I won't be home this evening.
3.
I own my own business.
4.
I've never hooked up a computer.
5.
You just got a raise.
'This is the end of the audio program. Thank you for listening.